Hey, I'm Joey.
I'm Jacob.
And we are watching Star Trek for the first time. Today we continue our Star Trek. I swear I'm going to stop saying that, but I kind of like saying that.
I like it, if I'm honest.
It's kind of fun. So today we're continuing Star Trek, the original series. We're going into the second episode of Season 1. This episode is called Charlie X.
It's not as funny.
Yeah, not as funny as the Man Trap. I'm sure there are many more later on.
Charlie X.
Charlie X. Yeah, that is the name of
this.
That
is an interesting name.
I know nothing about it going in, obviously.
And the name doesn't even give us any clues to what the episode could be about.
Yeah. So I don't know what we're getting into, but I'm pretty excited. I had a great time with the first episode.
I really liked, at least maybe not every second of the first episode, but I had such a fun time watching the first episode.
Yeah,
I'm just ready for more.
Yeah. I could see this very quickly just becoming a show that I'll just throw on randomly, just to be like, I just want something really fun to watch.
It's kind of if this isn't like it exactly, you'll know what I mean. It's like if Classic Who went full ham.
Mm-hmm. But also, if you were able to watch it in a really short time span, like I love classic Doctor Who for its longer serials. This I could just throw on for a good laugh and have a good time.
Right.
Not that I'm just going to be laughing the whole way through, but that's what we've mostly done so far.
Yeah, because if nothing else, it's massively entertaining.
It is,
and that's a good thing.
It's so entertaining. So let's get into this. We're about to watch Charlie X. We're going to get into post-episode thoughts in a second. See you guys then. Alright, so we were advised before we started this to do a shirtless Shatner count, and I'm very happy to report that the shirtless Shatner count started in the second fucking episode.
I was surprised to see it right away.
I'm so happy that it's here already. And I get it, I'm sure Shatner really was something back in his day, but I don't know. Anyway, so that was Charlie X.
I feel like we have less to say at this point.
Yeah,
well, with this episode specifically, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. First off, it's creepy as hell. Yeah. Charlie as a character is so creepy.
I give this actor props, who I don't know who played Charlie.
I don't know who played him, yeah.
But I give this actor props for immediately setting the vibe that he walks into a room, I don't like it.
Yeah. I'm just no, you need to leave immediately. Also, once again, Star Trek TOS is so horny. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop. So
at least with this episode, there were actually several moments where they're no, this is bad behavior.
Yeah. There's a line we called out where Charlie goes to Kirk and says well, I slapped a woman's ass and she didn't react to it kindly. And Kirk goes, I think the line was,
there's no correct way to hit a woman.
Yeah, I'm okay, that's good job, old Star Trek. But also, the scene was there in the first place, so. And also, Charlie only gets creepier from there. So,
yeah, that's the least creepy thing he did.
Yeah. No Sulu in this episode, and not much, barely any McCoy.
Yeah.
So, but it was a much more Kirk-focused episode, I'd say. We got a bit more Spock, and a lot of Janice.
Yeah, a lot of Janice.
She was only there for one scene last episode, but here
maybe two tops.
Here she's literally the focus of the whole episode because Charlie has this really creepy crush on her.
More because only because she was the first woman that he saw.
Yeah. A lot of this episode just left me just not okay.
Yeah, but that's the point, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, Uhura got 2 songs in this episode. She got to sing twice in a row.
Yeah,
and
sing. That was such a joy to a moment.
I feel a very nice little world building moment. Spock is she his little Vulcan guitar thing. And he's just.
I'm sure it has a name.
Yeah, and Uhura is she starts singing along to it, and Janice forces her to sing again, and it's all right, it's a nice little moment actually. But actually, the first song is about them making fun of Spock, and then the second song is them making fun of Charlie, and Spock takes it in good fun, whatever, he's fine, but Charlie goes insane, and
he pulls this really creepy ass magic trick.
He does a card trick where he puts Janice's like a full portrait of Janice on like playing cards as he flips them over, and that's really creepy. I think.
And then he does this other trick where he sits on 4 cards, tosses one, and is like, now where's the 4th?
Yeah, and it's like in her shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, you can stop now. But yeah, I don't know. What else? Oh yeah, Kirk wore a different shirt in this episode. There were just like long sequences where he was wearing this green shirt with like gold like
My
shoulder
favorite
pad things.
part is for a different shirt was like the one scene he's wearing the yellow shirt,
Mhm.
and he's called to the bridge, and by the time he's at the bridge he's wearing the green shirt,
Yeah.
and Charlie has been with him this whole time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. Like he changed in between going from that one room to the other. It's okay. What else? Anything else? What else?
Trying to really remember, but like I know we talked a lot during the episode.
Yeah,
But it was more about like just going, man, this is just weird and creepy.
Yeah. Charlie is just a creepy character. Also, like somewhat profound ending, just a little bit. Like it
Just
was
a bit.
like Charlie. I mean, he's lying. First time, like he's like, "Don't send me away. I'm never gonna do it again." Like he's not. Like you're
He is in fact lying. He
you're
would do it the moment the Thadians leave.
Yeah, you're just a dick. Yeah, like Charlie's being like taken away, and he's like begging for his life, and he's saying like they don't feel anything, like they're not like Janice or whatever, and it was just like it was almost a profound moment if Charlie wasn't just a horrible person throughout the entire episode.
Right. And he tries to tell them like, no, like we were friends when I got here. Like how he specifically calls out when he arrived.
Yeah, like for about like 5 seconds before he slapped a woman's ass.
Yeah, exactly.
And then also, we didn't even talk about this. Where the shirtless Shatner scene comes in is Kirk is like, well, I have to like find a way to get you to stop being horny all the time. Oh, I know, just fight each other shirtless. Like,
Except Charlie was never shirtless.
yeah, but there was a really weird moment where he made Charlie grab his shirtless body, and they like held on to each other for a really long time as they did this exercise.
I think the idea, if I was following that right at all, was I think the idea was that he was supposed to toss Kirk.
They were just sort of like, he was just sort of like kicking the air though behind Kirk.
Yeah, exactly. That's when Kirk was like, all right, I'm enough of this. I'm gonna kick your little ass.
Oh, also, we saw 3D chess in this.
Yes, and I've seen that image before.
Yeah, you mentioned that you'd seen that before. I was unfamiliar with it. I didn't know.
I didn't immediately connect that it came from Star Trek, but I know I've seen that image of the 3D chess.
Interesting. I'm sure it's one of those like obscure nerd things like people like actually know how to play. Like,
I mean, I'm sure it has rules because Spock started explaining it.
Yeah, for about like 2 seconds before Charlie stopped it.
I think he said enough though that everyone else on the planet could figure out like how to make this work.
I guess, and you see them make like a couple moves. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to figure it out.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah. But yeah, that was Charlie X. That's how I feel. Just
Yeah.
I don't know. No, not even like a I mean like a like an uncomfortable
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's yeah, that was just an episode. I just okay. Moving on. Didn't have as much fun as last time because there were some things in here, but I am still excited to go on. I'm sure there's a lot more to enjoy here. So yeah, I guess that about does it. Join us next week. Until next time, this has been Joey Morgan.
I'm Jacob.
Goodbye.